bettingnews.boylesports.com. I'm joined by our Boyle Sports spokesperson, Leon Blanche. Hi, Leon.
How you doing, Nicola?
Okay, well, coming up next week is the most elite of all race meetings. It's Royal Ascot, and we're all looking forward to it. One of the big races, of course, is St James's Palace Stake. Once again, Aidan O'Brien's horse is headlining the field with Master Craftsman. Yeah. There's some other good horses in there as well, like Delegator and Intense Focus. Do you think it's in the bag for Master Craftsman?
Well, it's never in the bag, because you've got to turn up on the day and everything has to go right. Master Craftsman is a worthy favourite. He was very impressive in the BoyleSports.com 2,000 guineas when he absolutely annihilated his field. Now, he is the 5-4 favourite at the current time. He does deserve to be favourite. You mentioned Delegator there, very good run when finishing second in the English Guineas behind See the Stars, who of course has since gone on to win the Derby. But Delegator didn't really appreciate the very testing ground at the Curragh. So I think the quicker ground at Royal Ascot will certainly be up his street. He's a 4-1 shot. But the interesting horse from my perspective is Intense Focus. Trained by Jim Bulger, won the due horse as a 2-year-old. Missed out on the Boyle Sports Guineas because the ground was testing and he would want the ground good or quicker. So he'd be the interesting one at 7-1, and I think just looking at the prices, I think he'd be worth an each way dabble at 7-1. But I do think Master Craftsman, he won the Phoenix Stakes as a 2-year-old on very quick ground at the Curragh, and I think he's the one they all have to beat.
Okay, Leon, then moving on to the Ascot Gold Cup, Aidan O'Brien's going to be looking for his 4th consecutive win with Yates. Do you think he's going to do it?
Well, I'll tell you what, it'll be some training performance and some performance from the horse. If this guy can win 4 Gold Cups in a row, it'll be brilliant. I think everybody wants to see it happening because we all want to see history being made. Yeah. This guy, has been a remarkable performer. He's now an 8-year-old stallion, which you don't really see many of them still running. They're off doing other stuff as stallions, but he's still plying a straight. I think if he can win the 4th Gold Cup, he will go down in the history books as the greatest stayer of all time. He does deserve to be favourite. He's a 9-4 favourite. Didn't run too well in his only race in Ireland this year in Navan, but I think it was on ground that he wouldn't really appreciate either. Looking at his main challengers, Pat Coy, I don't know, he should have won his last race if he really was going to challenge Yates. He's 3-1. The horse I would give probably a chance of maybe reversing the form with Yates would be Geordieland, although Yates has beaten him in 2 out of the last 3 Gold Cups. So if Yates turns up on the day, if he's in tip-top shape, which I'm sure he will be, I think Yates can make history, and at 9-4, for me, he's worth a bet.
Okay, and then finally we're going to talk about the Golden Jubilee Stakes. Run me through the betting there, Leon.
Yeah, this is an international race where we get some of the top sprinters from all around the world coming to Ascot to try and claim the title of best sprinter. JJ the Jet Plane is trained by Mike de Kock from South Africa. He was very impressive at Windsor a couple of Monday nights ago when we initially went 7-1 for this race. That 7-1 is all gone now. He's now the 4-1 clear favourite, and on that performance I think he merits being the jolly. The ones that are going to challenge him, I think looking at Scenic Blast would certainly have a chance, but I think the one that's going to put it most up to JJ the Jet Plane will be a horse called Sacred Kingdom. He's an 11-2 shot. He will be the each way bet for me because I don't see him being out of the first 3 places, but I'm going to stick with Mike de Kock and JJ the Jet Plane. I think on fast ground he's the horse they're all going to have to beat, and I think this one's going to go back to South Africa.
Okay, Leon.